Leave a like on this video within the next 5 seconds for your first NBA 2K21 build to be the best build in NBA 2K21. I would not risk it.
I got digital dash camera with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flood it with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high right through your block and I drop off the top and I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitch is.
Alright, so it's about that time and we're doing the first NBA 2K21 giveaway. It's not no regular giveaway. We're going to be giving away the Mamba Forever Edition for current gen. So if you do actually win this, you will get the next gen for free. So we will be doing more NBA 2K21 giveaways, but this is going to be the first one. This is a Twitter giveaway. So if you want to be able to enter, you must be following me on Twitter, like and retweet the post, show proof, replying to that post that you are subscribed to my channel with noties on. And if you already have one, or if you already have 2K, we'll just be giving you $100 code for a console of choice, whether you're on PC, PS4, Switch. It doesn't really matter. I'll give you a code for whatever console you are on. This will be ending August 31st. Like I said, there will be more. We'll be doing more current gen, some on next gen, all type of stuff. So yeah, man, if you guys want to be able to enter for that, just go ahead and do all the stuff I'm telling you right there. We're gonna be entering who in a raffle. Whoever wins, they win. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all there is to it. Yo, what's up with YouTube? It's your boy Fitz back in the bed with yet another video. Today I'm coming to you guys with another NBA 2K20 video. I had stopped doing them for a while because we was going over all the NBA 2K21 news, but with us not getting that much news, I'm starting to do these 2K20 videos again before the prelude. I'm gonna start doing a lot of different videos in this coming week. So today I got you guys with the new rarest build at every position. So yeah, we're gonna go over the rarest build for every position: the point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and then the center. So yeah, man, let's go ahead, hop straight into it. All right, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure that I go over this, bro. We've been going so crazy with the subs, the views, the likes, everything, but somehow still 95% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. Hit that sub button for me. Y'all know I be going crazy. Hit that sub button for me. Alright, so to start it off, we're going to go over the rarest build in the game, the rarest build at the point guard position, and it's going to be the all-around threat build. Now, this build is so rare that you literally can't even make it anymore in the game. They literally patched the name and don't even allow you, because if you know how these build names work is, like, you can be making a build and making a build like every single patch. You can make it the same way, and it just out of nowhere 2K will just patch it so that you won't get that name no more. I don't know why that has been happening, but it's been happening like that all year. And as a person that's been making a lot of build videos, it's actually been kind of interesting, because when I make some of these build videos, people be coming in on my videos saying I can't even get that name. But yeah, this is how you make the build. So first things first, you're gonna make him a point guard. Obviously, it's the rarest point guard build. Second thing, when it comes to the skill breakdown, this is the pie chart. You're gonna be getting all your Hall of Fame badges and where you're gonna be really getting your max attributes. So it's gonna be a playmaking and finishing build. Then for the physical profile, you're gonna be going with the speed, and you can go with the speed pie chart or you can go with the speed and vertical. I went with the speed and vertical, but most likely if I was making it for me, I would go with the speed pie chart. Then we got going over the actual attributes. Then so you're gonna be getting 20 finishing, 13 shooting, 22 playmaking, and 9 defensive. That's pretty good in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, that's pretty good. That's almost the most amount of badges you can get in this game, and that's actually very goated. So to make that, be able to get that, you have to max out your close shot, driving layup, driving dunk, then have a 33 standing dunk. Max out everything on the shooting pretty much. Playmaking, max out the pass accuracy almost, but it's only gonna go to an 88. Ball handler's gonna be max. Perimeter defense, lateral quickness, steal, all maxed. Then you got a 71 on defensive rebound. So that's pretty much how you're gonna have the attributes for this build. So then next, what we're gonna go over is the height, weight, wingspan. So the height that you want to go with is really up to you. You can go 6'5", 6'6". You really probably, I would make it 6'6", but you probably want to go 6'5". Then for the weight, I would probably go minimum weight. You know what I'm saying? But for video purposes, I'm gonna just keep it at 200. I believe I kept it at 200. Yeah, just keep it at 200. Then for the wingspan, just keep that in the middle. If I was making this again though, I'd probably go like longer wingspan, because that's just the way I like my builds. And then when it comes to the takeover, you can go slasher, playmaker, shot creator. Shot creator is gonna be getting you +10 to your mid-range, your 3, and your ball control. Slasher is gonna be giving you +10 to your speed with ball, your ball control, all that type of stuff, and then the slasher stuff, and then your vertical, and then your strength. Then playmaker is gonna give you pretty much +10 to everything when it comes to your playmaking abilities. So that's really up to you. But personally, I would go with the slasher takeover, and the build comes out as an all-around threat. Now, like I said, this is the rarest build in the game because you literally cannot make this build anymore. But if this build was actually in the game, I honestly don't think it would be rare, because people will be trying to make this build because of the name is so crazy. But if you make this build now, it will give you a slashing playmaker. So yeah. All right, next I got you guys with this rarest build at the shooting guard position. So obviously we're gonna go with a shooting guard pie chart. You're gonna go with the shooting and finishing pie chart. That's gonna get you shooting in Hall of Fame and finishing Hall of Fame badges. Then for the physical profile, you want to go with the speed pie chart. Then for the attributes, what you want to go for on the attributes, you want to get 17 finishing, 16 shooting, 13 playmaking, and 5 defense. That's gonna be maxing out your close shot, driving layup, driving dunk. Standing dunk is still a 54, post hook is still a 54. Shooting, mid-range, three-pointer, free throw, all max. Post fade is gonna be at a 67. Playmaking, pass accuracy, ball handle, both gonna be max. Post moves up to a 53. Defensive rebounding, we're gonna have perimeter defense, lateral quickness, steal, block, all gonna be max. Then you got offensive rebound to a 37, then defensive rebound to a 37. That's pretty much how you're gonna have to put the attributes to make this build. Then when it comes to the body type, that doesn't really matter, just like the other build. But when it comes to the height, you wanna be 6'5", you wanna go minimum weight. Then when it comes to the wingspan, you don't wanna change the wingspan. Now you can do that, not care about the name if you just wanna make this build, but that's on you. Then when it comes to the takeovers, pretty much all these takeovers are really good choices for this build, but I would go with the slasher takeover, and then it comes out as an inside-out facilitator build. Now, there are a lot of people that have inside-out playmakers at the point guard, inside-out anything at the point guard, but inside-out facilitator is a very, very rare build that you have to be. It's pretty much like an inside-out playmaker, but you're above 6'5". So yeah, man, very, very rare build, especially if you're making that the shooting guard build. Very, very rare build. So yeah, man, that's going to be the rarest build at the shooting guard position. Now, all these builds, if you haven't noticed, these are all very, very good builds. So if you really wanted to use these builds in the game, you could. All right, next, moving on to the rarest build at the small forward position. So at the small forward position, we're gonna go with the playmaking in defensive Hall of Fame badge type pie chart, where you're gonna be getting both of those Hall of Fame. Then for the physical, you wanna go with the speed pie chart. You know what I'm saying? So when you go with the speed pie chart, we're gonna hop straight into the attributes. For the attributes, what you wanna do is you're gonna have 8, 5, 14, and 20. So for the 8, you're gonna go close shot max, driving layup max, driving dunk max. Then you're gonna have a 29 standing dunk. Shooting, mid-range, 3-point, free throw max. Post fade is at a 35. Playmaking, pass accuracy max, ball handle max. Defensive rebounding, pretty much everything max, but interior defense is in touch. Now that's questionable, but that's on you. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much just gonna be on you at that point. But yeah, that's how you really make this build from the attribute standpoint. Then when it comes to the body type, that doesn't matter. For the height, you have to go 6'6". For the weight, you have to go 202 pounds on the dot. For the wingspan, you want to go max wingspan. Now, this is really suited for me. I really like max wingspan, but trust me, you have to go max wingspan on this build for it to work. And then when it comes to the takeovers, you get playmaker, slasher, but not only those, you get lockdown, which is a good takeover, and you get glass cleaner takeover, which is probably the best big man takeover in the game. But yeah, man, I still would go slasher takeover on this build, and it comes out as a two-way facilitator. Now, you've probably seen a lot of two-way playmakers, two-way slashers, two-way all that, but for two-way facilitator, that's a rare one. So yeah, especially when it comes to the small forward build, this is going to be the rarest small forward build in the game, in my opinion. Now, you can also go with the 3-point point forward build. That's a pretty rare build, but a lot of people are starting to make that build, so I would say this one is more rare. All right, so next is going to be the rarest build at the power forward position. This is going to be a very, very popular rare build, but it's the worst build in the game, pretty much. You could argue that it was the worst build in the game. Now, I did have a video to come out with the 5 worst builds in the game, But I didn't want to do that to y'all, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to put y'all on to nothing too crazy, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, for today's video, the rarest build at the powerful position, you're going to go with the playmaking pie chart. That's going to get you playmaking Hall of Fame badges. Then for the physicals, you're gonna go with the, I believe I went balanced, but you can go with the speed or the balanced pie chart. Then when it comes to the attributes, so for the attributes, you're only gonna get 3 finishing, 3 shooting, 5 playmaking, and 4 defensive rebound badges. So for the finishing, you only get a 66 close shot, 66 driving layup, 67 driving dunk, 66 standing dunk, 65 post hook, 66 mid-range, 66 three-pointer, 67 free throws, 66 post fade, 66 pass accuracy, 66 ball handle, 66 post moves, 66 interior defense, 65 perimeter defense, 61 lateral quickness, 64 steal, 66 blocks, 66 offensive rebounds, and 66 defensive rebound. That's the attributes that you're gonna have on this build. You're probably already noticing what type of build this is. Then when it comes to the height, weight, wingspan, for the height, you want to make sure that you pretty much just keep height, weight, wingspan all the same so that it doesn't change anything. Then when it comes to the takeovers, you can go with any one of these takeovers you want. These are all going to be pretty good takeovers for this build. I went with, personally, I think I went with the slasher takeover. No, I went with the playmaker takeover. And yeah, the build comes out as a prospect build. Now, this is actually one of the more popular rare builds, but it's so bad that you'll never see it in the park on a consistent basis. So yeah, man, this is definitely the rarest build at the power forward, because I've really, honestly, not really seen too many, if ever, seen anyone make it at the power forward position. So yeah, man, this is going to be the rarest build for the power forward position. All right, next, last and not least, is going to be the rarest build at the center position. So we got to go ahead and get straight into it. So for the skill breakdown, you're going to go with the playmaking pie chart. It's going to get you playmaking Hall of Fame badges. For the physical profile, you're going to go with either speed or the balanced pie chart. That's going to be making it as balanced as possible. I went with the balanced pie chart. Then when it comes to the attributes, what you want to do is you're going to want to be able to get that 1 finishing, 5 shooting, 16 playmaking, 13 defensive badges. So for the 1 finishing, you're gonna get a 63 close shot, a 57 driving layup, a 59 driving dunk, and a 58 standing dunk. For the shooting, you're gonna go with 63 mid-range, 61 three-pointer, 68 free throw, 66 post fade. Then for the 16 playmaking, you're gonna go with a 74 pass accuracy, a 56 ball handle, a 79 post moves, and that's gonna get you 16 playmaking. For the defense, you're gonna go with a max interior defense, a max perimeter defense, a max lateral quickness, a max steal, a max block, a max offensive rebound, and a max defensive rebound. And that's pretty much what you're gonna have to go with for this attributes on this build. Then for the body shape, that doesn't really matter. I don't know what I really just said. Then when it comes to the height, you want to go 6'9". For the weight, you're gonna go, that's really dependent on you. I went as high as possible to get the highest interior defense possible, the highest strength possible. Then when it comes to the wingspan, I went lower on the wingspan to be able to get my ball handle up, my three-pointer up, my mid-range up. And yeah, that's what I did. Then when it comes to the takeover, you can go with playmaker takeover, post takeover, glass takeover, or rim protector takeover. Now for me, since I'm a point center, I'm gonna go with the playmaker takeover. I actually just hinted at what the build's gonna be, and the build comes out as a point center. Similar to my guy, Bam Adebayo, most underrated player in the league, Wendell Carter Jr., and Marvin Bagley III. So yeah, man, that's going to pretty much be the end of the video. I gave you guys the rarest build at every single position. I showed you guys exactly how to make it. If you guys want me to do this for the best build at every position, just go ahead and get this video to 300 likes, and I got y'all with that joint as soon as possible. But yeah, man, that's pretty much going to be the end of the video. Go ahead, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on the post notifications, be the first to every single one of my videos. Share this video to anybody you think this will help. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz, man, and I'm out this bit, man.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!
Head in the clouds, walk through the city, they taking you out. Bitches be talking, they running their mouth. A bag in the back and a stick in the couch. You know what it's about. Had to cope with all the pain, so I'm about to die. Man, they say he going too far.